In the figure below, an arrow pointing from one city to another is labeled with the fraction of people living in the first city who work in the second city. For example, 1/4 of the people who live in A work in B. How many people work in A? So for this problem, we're going to want to consider not only the people that live in A, that work in A, but we also need to consider people that live in cities B and C that work in A. And so these two arrows that are highlighted in blue, we're going to be using these arrows here. So let's first look at city B. We know that there are 120 people that live in B, and 1/3 of those people work in A. So this means that there are 120 times 1/3, or 40 people who live in B and work in A. And then similarly, if we look at town C or city C, there are 160 people that live in C, and 1/8 of those work in A. So we conclude that there are 20 people who live in city C but work in A. Now let's look at city A. So we know that there are 100 people that live in city A. Now of those 100 people, we know that 1/4 of them work in B, 1/5 of them work in C, and the rest of them work in A. So we need to figure out how many people from city A work in B and C, and then subtract those from 100. So we see that 1/4 of 100, or 25 people from city A work in B, and similarly 1/5 of 100, or 20 people from city A, they work in C. So this means that 100 minus 25 minus 20, which is 55 people, they live and work in city A. So all that's left to do is to add up the numbers of people that work in A to get our answer. And that is going to be 40 plus 20 plus 55, which is 115. That is choice D.